Hey guys, it's Sniff, and just right before we get to the video, I wanted to make a note of the gameplay. I had quite a few people ask me in my previous How I Use Shotguns video why I don't like the maxes, and so I put this kind of gameplay together to show why the maxes is just more overpowered, I suppose. So the first gameplay, I'm just using the maxes. I'm not really trying all that hard. I'm just kind of being as aggressive as I want. And the Boneyard is the gameplay that I'm actually trying to do well, and you can definitely see the difference, and you can see why I would find the maxes boring over something challenging like the Boneyard. So, there you go, enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Sniff, and I am doing the QA, however many this is. I think it's like 6 or 7, something around there. Oh my goodness, someone is messaging me on Skype, but I'm gonna ignore it. We have Andreas Regan. Would you use a double barrel with the silencer on one barrel and not the other? Absolutely. I would be happy with any suppressed shotgun. Salvador Madrid asking, is it possible to see who you look like in real life? No, I mean, maybe if I move to my new place, I'll do it, but as of right now, my room is like the biggest pile of shit ever, and, I don't feel like cleaning it up enough to show you guys, so sorry. Not only that, I don't have a webcam. Like, people don't believe me. They think that I have a webcam or something. If I had a webcam, I'd tell you. But I don't, so, by the way, I'm just answering all of these questions. No rhyme, reason, order. Yeah! Hyper TV asking, can you give your Skype and communicate with your subscribers? No, however, I am thinking of doing something to make it easier for you guys to communicate with me. Skype is a little too extreme because everybody would want to chat with me over voice, and that's just not possible. Do a setup video, I already have. Clone command, kind of have. I might when I move to my new place. Webcam? No. See here, Hammy Hut. What's your favorite loadout, weapons, and gears when it comes to elimination and CA? I don't really have a favorite loadout. I like just doing everything. Lately I've been having a lot of fun with burst fire and headshots. Burst fire AR like the Scarl Tri-Spear, and then something just like a generic sniper or something has done me pretty well. Let's see here, Toxic Oxygen is asking, what is your favorite map in CA and why? Now, originally, Wave Rider used to be my favorite map. However, I've been digging the crap out of Rural Estate, and it's just a really fun map to run around on. It feels like it's not very linear. It's not linear at all. It's just this big house that everyone goes into and kind of shoots each other, and it makes me happy. I like non-linear maps like that. This is best Pop-Tart, asked by Havenhill. I saw this Pop-Tart. It looked amazing. It was like this peanut butter and chocolate Pop-Tart thing. Oh my god, that looked great. Sued CA asking if I like tacos, and yeah, I don't even know why you need to ask that. They're amazing. Eden Haysick asking, what other games do I play? I play World of Tanks. I used to play Team Fortress 2 and Tribes Ascend. Team Fortress 2, I don't know what's gotten me away from that. I guess I just don't have people to talk to. I don't really have a community on there, which isn't something that's normal for me, but I kind of need for Team Fortress 2. Tribes Ascend, I don't know why I stopped playing that, but it's a game where you have to have a lot of experience and to do well, and I lost all that experience, so I don't want to work back up. I might in the future, but it seemed like it got really, really small, and like diminished community-wise, so meh. Kenny Mango asking, do you think the attitude of CA players is saying it's the worst community / game it is ever contributing to the decline of the game? Okay, I think I understand the question. Like, do you think there's too many people saying that it's the worst game and thus making it not get better? Oh, absolutely. The outlook on the game by the majority of people is going to directly impact how how that goes. I mean, if everyone is saying it's "aw shit," then people are going to assume, oh, it's shit. So, I mean, that's just kind of how it is. So, sadly, at least. Dale Cox asking, Combat Arms has so many guns. What is your favorite gun in each category? Can I even list that? Assault rifle is probably the XK8 Tactical. The burst fire is hilarious on it. For SMGs, the MP5 Mod Mark II, that's just a monster of an SMG. Really balanced. Machine guns, I don't really have a favorite machine gun. Sniper rifles, I mean, any sniper rifle really does, doesn't it? I mean, so long as it's one hit, I'm fine with that. But probably the M107 CQSE Ghillie. Actually, the M107 CQSE Ghillie is the best sniper rifle. I would definitely say the M107 CQSE Ghillie. Pistols, any pistol really. I don't really care for pistols that greatly. Probably the golden gun, if I really had to choose a golden gun. Shotguns, you already know that. It's the Boneyard, and I think I got all of them anyways. So, there you go. Sniff, it is Derek. Ah, no, that's not a question. You're just asking me to sub to you. You're lame. Titan V asking, who is your favorite CA YouTuber and why? I'm my favorite. Or, yeah, I'm my favorite. Yay. No, I don't really watch other CA YouTubers. Or, if I do, it's just kind of to see what's going on in the CA community. Asian Psycho and Stiff Ninja are the current two that I watch. I used to watch Arctic Drops vids. And that was the only one that I used to watch, like, every one of his videos. And that's because he really inspired me to do a lot of my videos. So, I mean, he's my favorite CA YouTuber. What is the difference between EU and NA, and how Nexon America and Nexon EU handle their games compared to each other? It feels like NA is definitely more commercial in the way that, look how big we are, we're so amazing, look at us. And EU is more like, oh yeah, we're here, yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, no, let's play the game, it's fun, you have all these things. And it seems more long-term with EU as opposed to NA, which is more impulse-based and buy all this stuff now! Even though it hurts us more in the long run. So, I kind of like EU more for its mellow attitude. And that translates over a lot into the EU community as well. The EU seems a lot more chill and relaxed and more about fun, where Combat Arms NA is more about who's the best and who's the most awesomely spectacular, incredible, awesome ever! But, I like EU for its mellowness. How many licks does it take to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop? At one point, I knew the exact amount. I think it's around, like, 1,100 something licks. I mean, this is just knowledge back from an old magazine that I read, and I hope that's the case. I have a question. Why'd you name yourself Sniff? I've already answered this, and that's because I had a friend, and we named ourselves Scratch and Sniff. What happened to Scratch? I don't know. We just kind of buggered off, took our separate ways. Let's see here. Oh yeah, those questions. Internals HD, Let's Play Atomic, and Maroon M, in that order. Logs on 248 is asking, were you drunk in your last commentary? You sounded quieter than usual. No, I'm not drunk. I don't take any drugs, except for, like, maybe caffeine before the start of any video. And caffeine is very rare. That's just if I've been working all day and I just want to be able to focus. It's a more focus related than like an energy boost or anything. So, Hostile Life is asking, what is your favorite thing to do in Combat Arms? Currently my favorite thing to do is proof. Finding new things to do on Combat Arms. That's my favorite thing to do, is finding new things to do. Finding new ways to amuse myself and then posting them on the YouTubes. So, that's fun. Man. I know you have other questions, but I only want to answer one, really. Dude boy, any chance of posting different games? Oh, absolutely. I want to post Extraction, or Dirty Bomb as it's called, which is a new Nexon game coming out. I also want to get Shadow Company, or whatever that new FPS that Nexon also was coming out with. So I want those two. It seems Shadow Company was like doing really bad. Like, they took down the due date, and even the administrator on their forums was saying that it looks like Nexon closed the project, so, oh well. Favorite GP weapon, asked by Lacrosse003. Favorite GP weapon, probably the Tanko 51, actually. I really like that sniper rifle. It's really solid. Violent CAU is asking what's my favorite secondary pistol, and that's the Golden Gun. There's just something about it which seems like it should work really well, and I just don't have the aim to be able to do it. It's a 2-shot kill. It's a really solid 2-shot kill. And it has a ridiculously fast fire rate for a 2-shot kill pistol and pretty good accuracy. I just can't manage the recoil for whatever reason, and I'm a really bad shot, so, oh well. You could probably use that as your primary, though, and run around and kill people. I want to try that at one point. Steve Timmerans asking, which program do I use to record this? I use Fraps and Audacity. I use Audacity to record the mic audio and Fraps to record the game. I eventually want to switch over to the X-Story, but I'm still having problems with that, and I haven't talked to the people who offered to help me because I'm lazy. So, oh well. And all the people who offered me help and I'm just too lazy. I'm sorry, I'm lazy. Philip Rossler asking, what keeps you moving still playing this shitty game? And shitty is so relative, and yeah, no, actually, it is a pretty crappy game in some regards, in a lot of regards, but it's Combat Arms, you know? It holds a special meaning to me. It's my first FPS. It's the FPS that I'm the best at. You know, I can dork around an entire game, not really even pay attention, and pull off a 1.5 to 2 KD. It's easy for me, and that's fun. I like that. And I also have YouTube. YouTube is really fun. Oh my god, if it wasn't for YouTube, probably would have quit Combat Arms so much longer ago, but YouTube keeps me playing Combat Arms and finding new ways to entertain myself with it, so I'm happy for that. Dyran00 asking, Sniff, why are you so funny? And this is something that's kind of haunted me, because I don't see myself as funny. I myself do not laugh at my own videos. Most of the time I'm just holding my head in my hands going, I'm so annoying! Make me shut up! But other people seem to enjoy it, so, I mean, go for it. I don't see it, but others do. Silver Dude is asking something about my sexuality. I'll answer that in private just because I don't like talking about that kind of stuff in YouTube. Not that I'm not open about it, I totally am, but I think that I don't want to force my sexuality on other people or make it seem like I am. Because I know some people find that really uncomfortable, so maybe I'll make a dedicated video and just put a giant faggot warning at the beginning and say, this video contains gratuitous amounts of faggotry. And then warn people that way. QQ Scoper asking when you come to EU again, and I probably might come to EU soon. I don't know when, but I really liked playing on there. Everyone seemed to be really calm and just mellow and okay, and I like that. Let's see here, what else have we got? Does the EBR have more fire rate than the M14? Oh yeah, it does. I think the EBR has something like a 50 plus fire rate. It's ridiculous. And that was Bob Yang. Nasir Castro asking, am I an athletic person? And I used to be. I used to be really athletic. I used to play football. I was in a couple of... I was one of those people who was really competitive in PE for a while until I got lazy and stopped giving a crap. I'm really good at sports, most notably soccer, tennis, hockey, and football. I'm pretty decent at them, at least for not practicing or doing anything regarding that. In my head, it's all math, so that makes sense to me and how everything moves and how everyone plays, so in that regard, I'm good. Physically, not that great. The most I do is walk. I like walking to places. That's how I get my exercise. And even if I'm not going out somewhere to walk, I'll just walk in a circle because I like it. It lets me think clearer, and it's good exercise. That's actually one of the ways that I lost a lot of weight over the past 2 or 3 years. This is like 2 years. Yeah, the past 2 years, oh my god, I've dropped like 10 pant sizes. It's great. And walking was a big part of that. Retro Laser asking, is that your real voice, or do you make that voice for fun? I'm assuming you make this voice, and no, this... well, yes and no. A lot of my emotion comes through my voice, and the more excited I get, the higher my voice gets, and the more fast it gets, and oh my god, I'm just so excited, and oh, this is so great, and I don't know what to do with it, and just, whoa! And that level of excitement that I had when I first made YouTube was completely legitimate, completely real, and I just love it, and oh, it was so much fun! But, like, now YouTube is more mellow for me, and I kind of like talking in this kind of tone, and when I play, when I'm having fun, you can definitely tell when I get excited, and that's just something that's me, I suppose. I don't know how to explain it. It's just normal for me to have that kind of exposition, and there's actually a word for it, but I don't remember what it is. It's just the tone in your voice, and I just have varying different tones in my voice, so I don't know. And the last one is Issei Sync asking me, why don't you add people on CA? And that's because I tried. When I first started CA, Arctic Drop warned me, do not add people to your friends list because you will run out of room really quickly, and then you're just left in a crap situation. I did not heed his words, and I just added everyone, and I'm in a crap situation because my friends list is completely full. And if I want to ever try to add someone, I have to remove people to add them, and I get like 50, not 50, that's a gross exaggeration, but like 20 or 30 friend requests a day. So I would be going through my entire friends list, replacing everyone every 3 or 4 days, which, I mean, that's... On top of not being fair to people who get added on my friends list, that's just way too much work. I mean, it really is. And there's no real way for me to counter that, so, oh well. I remember seeing a question in here somewhere asking if I was going to do live streaming soon, and I want to. I really liked an EU at one point that I just had the TeamSpeak off to the side, and everyone was muted for some reason. I don't remember, but I was able to see everyone's questions, and I was able to answer everyone pretty quickly and accurately. And what was cool was people would ask varying questions based off of my previous answer for things, and it just kind of guided the Q&A in the direction that the community wanted, and I really liked that, and I really want to do that again because I like answering questions. There's something about it where in my head I like having to spit out information just like that. It makes me happy. It challenges my brain, and I just like giving out information in my opinion, so that's really fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for you. You tell me, though, in the comments. Please do. If you like this, tell me. If you want more of this, absolutely tell me. If you hated this, tell me even more. Oh my gosh, tell me everything that you hate about this. And then I don't know, eat some tacos and chill out. It's okay. It's just a video. So I'm going to call it off there. This is a 19-minute question answer video. Not bad for one take. I'm going to see you later. It's just Sniff. Round start.
Round start. Round start. Round start. Careful! Round start. Shot. Round start. Round start. Fire in the hole! Enemy down! Go, go, go! Enemy down! Double kill. Round start. Bravo team wins. No way!